Welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. This time, when we left off, I did some quests for Fiora. I met an old friend of Fiora's in Sword Valley, helped him get a sword that he was missing, and now I'm gonna go here and do some Colony 9 quest I've been neglecting for a long time because I wasn't sure if I'd done them on camera. God, my Joy-Con's low battery. Please don't die. I mean, I can just swap Joy-Cons, I just don't have to. I think so we have a few quests I want to go to. Well, wait, no, we don't want to use Shulk. Fiora. I need Shulk later for something, but for now, this is fine. So we're gonna go do this quest that I've been neglecting. This is literally a quest I got, when I was first in Colony 9 at the beginning of this playthrough, and I've been neglecting it because I wasn't sure if I did it on camera. And I would just check, since I forgot to bring my Wii version here, we're just gonna do it. I'm tired of waiting. We're gonna talk to this little girl. For reference, the quest is Overworked and Underpaid. In a vision, Giorgio had collapsed due to overworking to support his daughter. Do something to prevent this from happening. So, either we have to convince him. I'm pretty sure I grabbed this quest on my first playthrough, but I don't know if I ever actually did it. So we're gonna do this. Convince Giorgio or consult with a relative. And Paula is a relative. Actually, there's another quest that I need to talk to her for that I also haven't done because she's needed for this quest. I don't know. If I did this quest before, I talked to Giorgio. I didn't talk to the little girl who's now running away from me because I'm talking to myself in front of her. Come back, come back, come back.
What? Daddy's working himself to death. I told him to be careful. I don't want him to die, so please, save my daddy. I don't have a mummy, so I can't lose my daddy as well. I used to give him a shoulder massage every evening. He said I was so good at it. I bet that's why he gets tired now. He should at least go home and sleep once in a while. But he never does. It's just work and work, day after day. But I have a plan. I'll pretend I fainted, and you can call Daddy to help me. It'll look more convincing if I eat a few insanity mints. Could you go to Tephra Cave and get 3 of them for me? And I already have 3, and she's running away again, because we're reaching the time of day where she goes back home, I guess. I don't know. You got them? You got them? That's really cool, you guys. Wow, they stink. I almost feel like I might actually pass out. Anyway, these should do that. This seems like a bad plan. Why are we telling your father that you fainted? This seems like a questionable... I'm going to set the clock back so she can go running away. This seems like a questionable strategy. See, well, and now there's a red exclamation point in front of her because there's another quest of hers that I know I've done on camera. That is what's locked behind her. What? Paula fainted? Oh no, my poor little girl. I'll be back later. Thanks for letting me know what happened. Turns out she was just pretending. I gave her a right old telling off, but I know why she did it. It's all my fault. I haven't been spending enough time with her. I'm a bad daddy, but I'm gonna fix it, even though it means making less curry. Cool, that was the most simplistic quest. I don't even have room for this item anymore. Like, it's not even good. Not really. I honestly barely even want this reward. I'm just taking it as a what? Another quest? I hate having to say this, but since I started spending more time with Paula, my curry's getting worse. People keep saying it's not how it used to be. They can't finish it. My home life is more fulfilled, but work's going to the dogs. It's safe to say I've hit a slump. This is a worry. That is news to me. I thought you only ever worried about Shulk. That's not fair. I'm worried about this too. Well, a bit. It's seriously life or death, mate. You know my daughter's the most important thing in the world to me, but I can't give her nice things if I'm not making any money. I'll be honest, I have another favour to ask. Can you go and find me 5 lots of Chronicles Road? It'll go great in the code. It's only a stopgap, but I'll do it until I'm back. Now this one I do not remember doing. That first one I do remember doing. This one I do not remember doing. Or well, do I remember? I remember getting the first one, where he says he's gonna pass out. I don't remember if I ever actually, like,
did. Okay, so where are these Chronicles rows? We're just gonna do this whole little quest chain right now. 5 downs of Chronicles row. Oh, Bionis Lake. Okay, hold on. Back to the Bionis Lake. It's directing me down to the bottom level. I don't know. I don't know where it's directing me. I want to get this thing as well. Redwell Lake, or maybe there was some down on here. Why do they not show up on the map anymore? Exclamation points are supposed to show up, dude. What the frick? What? Where are they? Okay, over here. Okay, they're only over here. Alright, cool. You know, I was thinking about going over there anyway, but I didn't feel like walking all over there. This is definitely a quest I could have done far, far earlier in the game. I mean, I could have done this, like, the first time I went to... I already had that overworked quest when I came to Bionis Lake for the first time in this playthrough. So I could have just done it while I was here, but the Let's Play must have content. That killed both of them. Good lord. I have to get 5 of these? How do I not have any of these? Probably because I've never killed any of these monsters in this playthrough. I don't want to do this to this boring. Especially if there's only like 4 of them in the whole level and I don't get the amount of Chronicles rows I need, that's just annoying. There's literally only 5 of these dudes in the entire area, and I need 5 of the things. That's annoying. I also can't attack him. Okay, I guess I can attack with this. What? What? That was a different guy. Frick. I don't want to do these dumb Bionis Lake quests anymore, dude. You know what? You know what, Giorgio? Frick you, dude. If you can't figure out how to balance your work life and your, if you can't figure out how to balance your work life and your home life, that's your problem, not mine. I'm gonna do something else. I don't care about this. I'm gonna do this one instead. I know I'm always out wandering around out here at night, but it's not just for the sake of it. I have a good reason. So for reference, this is the character that Shulkat helped earlier, who her father died in the war, and his name was Zord, and so he's probably the same Zord in the Faced Mechon that we fought early in the story. I'm mulling over my future. I'm mulling as hard as I can. Weird. In the hope that I'll figure it all out. Narrowing down the options is so difficult, so she doesn't really know what to do with herself now that Zord's dead. It's taken about the same amount of time as you've spent fighting. If you'll let me tell you about it, we could both take a short break. It's fine with me. It is? Thanks. You're always such a good listener. I've got to a point where I've narrowed it down to 2 options, but now I can't decide between them. I'll spend forever thinking it over. I just can't know for sure which would suit me best. I think I'll go crazy unless someone helps me choose. I can see the problem. I knew you would. Anyway, next time we chat... What do you mean, next time? Just talk to me right now. Why do I have to click on you? Okay, so, the first career path I'm considering is the Defense Force. Don't tell me. Your first thought was, her, a soldier? No way. Well, think again. I'm actually a really good shot. Just like her father. And a fly, baby! The lieutenant even told me I'd soon be an expert if I signed up. But there are some drawbacks. 1, fighting is really dangerous. Fine, that one's a bit obvious. 2, I'm very bad with machines. What if it turns out I can't service my gun properly? I won't even be able to train. But if it works out, I could do alright for myself. Pay is good, and I think I'd enjoy the lifestyle. There are definitely some good arguments on both sides. Do you mind if I think it over? Not at all. I've certainly spent long enough doing that. I just realized I was, like, not... My brain was completely elsewhere, so I have absolutely no idea what she said her second option was. Even though I read it out loud, I have no idea what I just read. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I haven't done this one though, because I don't remember what your second option was. I guess I'll find out right now when I talk to her and pick one. Oh, she didn't share it. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. I thought she just listed her second option and I just like read it without comprehending it. No, okay. The other option is being a sculptor. Don't laugh. I've got a budding interest in it. I carved a pendant out of wood. Wouldn't say I'm that good yet, but it's so much fun. I could become Ketty Rohan's pupil and learn properly. There are problems with this option too. That's what I didn't read. The problems with her Defense Force option. What not didn't read. That's what I didn't comprehend. That was because there was a good chunk of lines of text there. Basically, I was in the middle of talking to her, and then my mom came out here and asked me something, and then my brain got completely distracted, and I didn't comprehend anything I read. 1, it doesn't pay very well, at all. 2, it's not exactly the most social of activities. I'd probably have nobody to talk to all day but my own sculptures. Possibly not the best career path if I'm trying to land a man, but I do enjoy it a lot. Nice one, Shulk. Let's keep up the good work. Okay, but I still have to pick an option, don't I? Do you mind? I know my explanation is a bit long-winded and did she just get mad at us for the default we're doing good in the quest dialogue? Like, what? What was that? But that's just because it, like... I like the idea that every time they do their affinity building quest back and forth, it's actually just them being like, alright, we've got the quest, shut up now, we're gonna go. Like, they're annoyed or something. Let's take a deep breath and carry on. I'm nearly finished. Okay. Realistically, I'm sure I'd be able to do either job. I have an innate ability for one and a keen interest in it. Man, I thought this was gonna be some lore about the Zord Man, but instead it's just the boring life decisions. You picked for me instead. Me. But it's your life we're talking about. Your entire life. Don't worry. I won't have a grudge against you. In fact, I won't have any regrets. Whatever you decide, I'll do it and never look back. There's no hurry. I'll wait till you've thought about it. She's crazy, isn't she? Wants me to make all the decisions. It'd be like if I was like, what college should I go to? And I decided to ask a random person in the town I live in. Like, I mean, I know I helped her with a thing before, but still, it's weird. Like, where are you going? Okay.
Hello.
Choikon Drift, dude. Okay, Shulk, which career path do you think would suit me? Soldier or sculptor? We'll find out on the next episode of Total Drama. Oh, this is the second time I've referenced Total Drama Island in a recently recorded video. Soldier, sculptor. I feel like she's more of... She has elements of both person. I can see why she's having trouble making the decision. I don't know, I think she should take after her dad. I don't know. Think I'd make a good soldier? Feel nice to be able to protect people. Maybe I'll even find a nice soldier boy. That part's just between us. Becoming a soldier could set me up for life. Good idea. You're welcome, but I don't think I actually did anything. Oh, stop being so pessimistic. You gave me the push I needed. Now I sort of wish I hadn't. What if it all goes wrong? You worry too much, Shulk. It'll be fine, I guarantee. I never realized before, but you're pessimistic as well sometimes. I think it's nice in me. Huh. You should remember to take your own advice, Desiree. True. I really do have to do my best in my new career. Otherwise I'll be eroding your self-confidence as well as mine. Huh. So I guess that's his fourth trait? Pessimistic? Something tells me I knew that already and I've actually done this entire quest. Because I feel like I remember him having this skill branch. I may just end up deleting this entire episode. Wait, why is she up here now? I guess she was walking to, like, simulate... I thought she was walking because of the time of day change, but I guess she was walking to simulate the story. Guess who may end up deleting this entire video because every quest I've done and it is actually something that I've already done. Why do you never do it?
What is it?
Weird Shirley. It's a curious kind of light that either gems generate. It doesn't seem mechanical. Very useful, and the best part is they don't cause pollution. Now that's something worth researching. Great. Like, she never says anything useful, and she just sits there all the time. The most pointless character. You want to go to Colony 6?
Okay.
I've had it! He makes me tag along when he hangs out with his friends, then when I want to do something with him, he says he's busy. Why do I put up with him in this love-forsaken hole of a place? I wish a nice man would sweep me off my feet and take me far away. Yes, go to Colony 6. I've seen... Oh, Shulk, are you sweeping me off my feet? What? No? No, dude. No. But I am surprised you've already lined up some potential boys. Move over, ladies. Rosemary gets first pick of the bunk. Okay, bye-bye. All the ladies are into Shulk this time. All the ladies. This guy's her boyfriend, I think. But he doesn't even have a name, so, you know, that tells you all you need to know there. Alright, well, that was fun. What other quest do I even have at this point? I don't care about you, Georgie. Figure it out yourself, you freaking nerd. Return to Jarok. I guess he's active right now, so we'll go do that. That was the Forget You Not that I got in Colony 6, even though it's not an item that's in Colony 6. No one cares about the preservation of doing every side quest on camera in this Let's Play as much as me. I could have just not recorded any of this. Thanks. Must have been quite a bit of work. I managed to finish up here as well. It was even more exhausting than when I used to fight my brother. But at least his room will look all nice when he comes back. Great, super interesting quest that I'm really glad. I mean, I did that. I basically just... The only reason I did that on camera is that I got the last item for it on camera. So then it was like, well, might as well just record myself beating it. Alright, Arrivederci. See if this episode even gets uploaded. It might not with, you know, all the side quests that I may or may not have already done. But if it is, we'll see. Arrivederci!